don't care how good you are. I don't care how talented you are. I don't care how much you work on yourself. There are some times when things aren't going to go right. There are times when anything that can happen will happen.
Life happens. The unexpected, the uncalled for, the unintentional. We've been damaged emotionally, damaged spiritually.
It may be your business. It may be your heart that is broken today. It may be the number in your bank account that is screaming, you are broke.
You can break physically, you can break mentally, you can break your heart, you can break your spirit, and all of those are gonna leave a mark. But the mark that they leave can be the mark of victory or it can be the mark of defeat.
It is staying with the breaking that produces the blessing. It is not what you go through that determines where you end up. It's who you listen to. Because I think right now, you are walking through a valley between two voices. One is wisdom, one is worry. One is gratitude, one is grumbling. One is blame, one is faith.
Because every time you break, and in every way that you break, while it's a chance for you to give up and for you to fall apart, but there's also opportunity to get stronger and get smarter and get faster and get tougher and get more stable and get more resilient and get better.
What I need you to do is I need you to find a reason to keep going. And if you can find a reason to keep going, I know you're strong enough to do it because you're human. And every human has what it takes to get past whatever they're going through if they decide to. Push through it. Push through it. Tragedy and trials come to everybody. Only the strong survive.
The fight isn't over. The fight is just beginning. You have the opportunity to show the world what you are really made of.
I need you to look at that sickness that's going on in your life right now, whatever it is. I want you to say, I can beat it. I can beat it. I will beat it. I must. I got a family to live for. I ain't through yet. My life ain't over yet. There's some things in life you don't need no degree for. You don't need no money for it. You don't need no support for it. There's something in life you just gonna get through when you tell yourself, I'm gonna get through this.
Regardless of what happens to you in life, regardless of the adversity, regardless of the opposition, regardless of the trial and tribulation, nothing can stop you. The only thing that can stop you is you. No situation, no circumstance, no piece of adversity can define your life. Never let a circumstance define you.
And I'm not retreating. I'm not running. I don't care what they say on paper. I don't care if you say we outnumbered. We live by this and we die by this. We don't retreat. We don't run. We gonna stand, we gonna live, and we gonna die by what we stand for, and everybody gonna know what we represent and what we're part of.
I got staying power. I got staying power.
Be encouraged today that no matter what you walk through, no matter how broken your marriage is, no matter how many times you failed,
there is within you a spirit that is greater than whatever is going on around you.
If you would be willing to fight your way through this battle, fight your way through cancer, fight your way through that academic struggle, fight your way through divorce, fight your way through it. If you are willing to fight your way through that singing career, fight your way through boxing, fight your way through football, I'm telling you at the end of the fight is going to come victory.
And as you crawl up and out of that dismal and wretched place, as you rise above what you were, and as you take the form of who you are supposed to be, you will see that in the very act of standing up, in the very act of fighting on, you will become and you will remain unbroken.
Yo, what up? Okay, so before this, I was cleaning out my computer and getting all the dust out of it, so I unplugged everything and plugged it back in. So I don't even know if everything's in the correct ports, and so we might have technical difficulties with that. Luther Snow, what up? There is a storm outside on my end, so I don't know if the stream will be terrible.
Oh. Hey, wake up, Steve.
Oh. We're still alive.
What? You are the #1 fan. It says #1 right by your name, right? Yeah, you're top. You have 75 XP points. So we got Luther #1, Stahl #2, Joe's 3rd, Pisces Gal 4, Wilbur 5, Biohazard 6. Hey.
It's not a proper AI stream without technical difficulties.
Thank you,
Let's
Tyler.
split up and
That's
find
true.
another way off this oversized freezer.
Right.
Okay, let's do it.
Wow, I have nothing. Can I even survive this down here? Let's go here first. Dude, I'm bummed. The AI is gonna fucking suck from here on out. April 3rd, like, we have no 4.0 anymore, so we can never have an enemy like Monster Steve ever again. I'm gonna have to find an alternative AI or something. Yeah, I'm curious, like, Mr. T-Virus is gonna suck. No, he's not dead, but I bet if we tried to use him on 5.1, he would be like, I can't go along with this roleplay. Butler's letter. Sir Alfred, please forgive me, as I must tell you of my abrupt departure by leaving this letter. I first served your father, Lord Alexander, and have for so long shared in the joys and sorrows of the Ashford family. Lord Alexander disappeared unexpectedly 15 years ago. Then an accident during an experiment took the life of our dear Alexia. You were forced to become the master of the family at a very young age and nearly lost your sanity from the sorrow of having lost all your family members at once. There was nothing I could do, and I felt powerless. I first thought that I should kill myself to apologize. I then realized that it would be an insult to our dear Lord Alexander and Alexia in the other world, Scott Harmon, Butler, Ashford family. Dude, where do they find these devoted ass butlers? Like Alex Wesker's Butler Stewart. When her experiment's over and she does the mind swap thing, he doesn't retire and go home. He just hangs himself in his office, leaves a letter like that too. I have no bullets. We're just using the crossbow here. Google AI can interact conversationally if you do it from the search bar instead of the AI overview on this. Yeah, that's the problem with finding alternatives is I got this extension I really like, and I'm sure there's... I just have to research on like how to get them to speak with voice clones. Alexander's memo. My father, Edward, discovered the mother virus in cooperation with Lord Spencer, who was also a nobleman. They studied it for the purpose of military use. Eventually, their study took shape. They named a variation of the mother virus the T virus. To camouflage their research, they established Umbrella Chemical Inc. I majored in biogenetics and have been involved with the top secret project supporting my father's research. However, my research went through a difficult phase and my father died in the middle of the project. We are now at a major disadvantage against other researchers as there is great competition in the field of T-virus research. I have disgraced the honorable name of the Ashford family that our great ancestor Veronica established. If nothing is done, Umbrella will be taken over by Spencer. I must expedite the project to its fullest without being detected by Spencer. After much thought, I decided to establish a large-scale advanced research facility. It will be located in the transport terminal that I created by using the abandoned mine in Antarctica. Oh. Okay. It's too much reading. Taking the life out of the work-life balance, these butlers. What happened to Claire's style after this? Like, these are like custom-made vests and jackets she has, right? There we go. Oh! I should have thought of that. I knew it wasn't fully loaded.
You ever open doors like these loading screens?
Not in a long time. Thank you, Tyler. Is that it? Is there no diary in here? Oh, okay, so what do we do, you guys? It's fucking dropping frames, as usual. Dude, I don't know what to do. We gotta just kill it and come back? It's this fucking modem, dude. It's not my PC. What do you think? What? How could it be? It's not my setup. It's not my PC. We do this every fucking day. And then once I do the reset, there's no issue. Why is that? Oh, no worries, Shadow Nemesis. I'm gonna switch to Twitch as my main. I don't know if, like, the fucking YouTube, I don't even remember what it's called.